And only on WCNC, a local family out nearly $14,000, all because of a service dog.
The parents bought the dog for their young daughter, but they didn't have it long before it started acting vicious, even lunging at the family's other dogs. The family took the dog back to the trainer, but says they were never given a refund.
As for the dog, wait until you hear what happened to him. The family, fed up, decided to get McGinty. Here's Bill with all of the twists and turns.
The young girl in the photo has autism. Her new service dog was going to be an asset to her, helping her navigate daily life. But pictures can often be deceiving.
Anything that is a repetitive behavior or a STEM activity that's not good, the dog can be trained to interrupt that by nudging on them and gets the child to refocus their attention on the dog.
The Cummings family turned to Rycon Service Dogs in Raleigh for a dog, and they paid $13,900 for this dog. They named it Okami, a Briard, which is a breed of French sheepdog. The Cummings tell me they were promised a well-trained, well-certified service dog, specifically trained to help with autism. But shortly after they picked Okami up, major problems surfaced the second they brought her home.
Charged in, jerked the leash from my husband's hand, and grabbed our dog Dallas by the throat.
Hey. Take a look at this video in PetSmart. Rachel says Okami is difficult to control and lunged at another dog. Remember, Okami is supposed to be a service dog.
Yes, a $14,000 trained service dog for a child that's supposed to be able to attend school with her.
The Cummings were afraid to have Okami around other people, so they called the owner, Mark Mathis, and returned it, asking for their money back. To date, no money has been returned, and Okami, that dog, was sold to somebody else with special needs within a month. And that family, too, reported aggression, saying in a complaint the dog attempted to bite 3 children in public access.
These folks were promised the world and didn't get it.
North Carolina Attorney General Josh Stein tells me he's received 50 complaints about Rycon and has since opened up an investigation into that business. Remember those special certifications Rycon bragged about having for these service animals?
They oftentimes were not housebroken. Some of the dogs bit the children they were intended to care for. So, yeah, clearly he was not delivering what he was promising.
Or advertising.
The Cummings even filed a lawsuit against Rycon and Mark Mathis, who, by the way, didn't return any of my calls. But he did this interview with a Raleigh TV station and has since closed up his business.
You can understand how and why they're upset.
Of course, they have every right to be.
When you're watching your child disintegrate underneath the weight of their disability, you have someone dangling this massive amount of hope out in front of you. The price tag almost seems irrelevant.
What a story, huh? So where is Okami now? Well, that dog is now with a trainer. The second family told me on the phone that they couldn't risk having this aggressive dog in their home. They were afraid to take it out in public. They didn't want the liability of having this dog exposed to other children. So they gave it to a trainer, but they too are out the money they paid for this dog.
Wow, that's unbelievable, Bill.
So right now things are in a bankruptcy proceeding because he declared bankruptcy according to the